There we go. All right, we are live. We are live. Oh, snaps. Why they log me off right here? Log me off at the LA Film School's LMS. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and check and see because I added LinkedIn on here as well. Let me see if I'm on LinkedIn. Let's check. Let's check. Let's see if we on LinkedIn. I'm gonna go see. Yes. What? No, man. Hold on. Let me see. I do not see anything. Actually, I don't even know if I can check it. Let me see. LinkedIn. Let's go ahead and. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, we are. All right. A little cool. Oh yeah. Let me mute that real quick. Facebook. I just want to make sure we good. Yeah, actually, because I'm using. Let's go put the chat. Little chat box. All right, cool. We right there. And since I got my laptop, because I'm using this big computer right here, and I got the laptop right here, that's how my workstation is. We are on Facebook. I'm assuming we're going to be on YouTube as well. Let me exit that out real quick, and let's go to YouTube. Bread and butter, your YouTube. I need to get on YouTube a lot more. Yep, we on there. I see it live right here. All right. So I'm over here working on this assignment right here. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. And let me go actually on the laptop. And I actually need to get probably more plain. Yes. Look like it's getting hot. Summer. Get hot in this room, man. Let me go to, there we go. And I see we're streaming. And let's go to, because I am using the laptop for actually sharing. So as you guys can see, I have got this done. Okay. You can, we had got this done. Let me go ahead and, yeah. So we got this. Oops. Oh yeah, let me go to the two on my keyboard. So I have finished this. That's on my last assignment. So, and I used Arnold. So now let me stop sharing because I'm going to be using, we're going to be using, now we're going into Substance Painter right here. So we on Substance. Hold on, it's not showing. Interesting. I wonder why. Maybe because it's on the, I don't know why it's, let me see. Stop sharing for a minute. Share. I wonder if it's on it because it's a second monitor. Give it a moment. Interesting. Share it again. No, it's not. Okay. Let me move it this way. Yeah, that is odd, my man. So I don't know why. Interesting. Okay. So it's not getting my second monitor. That's the reason why it's not sharing. Let me stop. Having technical difficulties over here. And interesting. Now it's not showing it anymore. Huh. Let me see. Entire screen. I'll see. Hold on. Let me go back. Move that right over there. I probably won't be able to need it on my Cintiq, but just in case. There we go. And let me go to entire screen. Pick that. There we go. All right. So it will show. I guess on if I want it on the first screen. All right, cool. Which we'll see. I'll see if I want it right here. So we on right here. I already baked it. I already went through some videos that I really need to do with all the instructions from the videos. So I won't be boring you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And let me actually download this because sometimes through the LMS, it doesn't actually it actually doesn't do justice. So let me save that. Then we have another. So I have three videos actually to go through. Let me download this one as well. Put it on the computer and see which one. It's okay. Oh yeah, go to plant material. Go terrain material. So I got these three, what I need to do. And the next one should be, let me see what, let's download this one as well. This might be the house material we got going on. Yep, house material. Let me download that. And you guys won't see it on here, but yeah, let me download that. And yep, here we go, buddy. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go watch the first video. Bring that up here. Got like 4 monitors. There we go. So we're going to go, let me see. We're going to do, it was the terrain first. So we're going to do terrain first. And let me bring this one over here. There we go. You probably can hear it through the mic right here through my headphones. So let's go ahead and get to it. Whoa, okay. Mm-hmm. I don't think. Move all this stuff right here. Hold on. There we go. That's better for me. Hold on, there we go. Moss. All right. Okay, that was ground. He put what he put on here. So we got go back. Got ground. Oops. Ground. It's only ground. I wonder if I might have to go to, you see, he's put ground, gravel. All right, let's go to substance. Hold on. Substance. No, that's not it. Custom assets. Ground, gravel. Let me see what he got here. Because I don't have it right here. I don't know why I don't have it here. I should have it here. I don't know why I don't. Nope. Oh, sterilized stone. Interesting. Ground, natural mud. Actually, let me see how that will look. Maybe I should change it up. We got another sterilized ground, natural ground. It's more like Fortnite type of work, I think. Sterilization. I like kind of like this, honestly. But let's see why. Oh, probably spelled it wrong. There we go. Ground. Gravel. Let's see, which one did he get? Let me go back right here. You guys can't see it, but yeah, I don't understand why I don't have it on Substance Painter in mine. Yeah, it might be because I don't know. That's kind of weird for me, man. Why I don't have it on mine? Why I don't have it on my Substance Painter, huh? Okay, ground gravel. You guys can't see it right here, but large ground gravel. I'm on Adobe Substance 3D Assets right here. Actually, let me bring it up. Yeah, there we go. So we got it right here. So I'm looking to see if you see ground gravel stone. It says subscribe. Ground gravel. Where is it? Yeah, it doesn't look the one like he has right here. That one's new. Pebble ground. Ground gravel. Grass ground gravel. Interesting. You see ground. Dirt. Earth gravel. Old dust. Dust. Earth ground. Oh, this is a mossy one. I'll see what he can do. But anyways, I just follow let me see. Rough pebble ground, gravel stone cast. I actually like this one. I might get that one real quick. See how this one. Yeah, I might get that one. Beach gravel stone. Or this beach gravel stone. I like this one too. Sandy dark. Actually, let me. What the heck? Hold on, y'all. I don't know why I did that. Sign out. Sign in. I don't know why I did that. There we go. There we go. School and company. Blah blah blah. He playing these games with me, man. He playing these games. All right, let's see what we got here. See if they let me. All right, cool. So we can start all over. And it was beach, just the one I want. And it's still not letting me do it. Oh, that is odd, bro. Okay, school don't provide that. Is there free ones? Let me see. No, realistic. Well, I guess I gotta work with what I gotta work with. It's all right. Sandy gravel, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's all right. I figure it out later. All right, let me go right there. I don't know why his is different. He got a little different one. Sand gravel, include randomness. Actually, let me see. Sub. Sub. Substance. Substance 3D assets. And let me do ground. Let's see, materials. Ground gravel. Gotta subscribe. Includes randomness. Yeah, I'm not getting that one. It's not coming up. Relevance, last updated. These are all new. Yeah, I'm not getting it for some reason, man. I wonder. I know there's another one. Hold on, let me. Yes. Probably see some. Whoa, what's going on the screen right there? That's me. Let me see. Free stock, textures. What's this? Let's see what this is when we're here. There we go. Okay. So there's this one. Materials. Yeah, brown. Brown gravel. I can try this one right here. This one's a free. I believe it's free. I found out this one through here. Gravel. It might be this one. Let me see. Let me see. This one's pretty good. Ground. Unavailable. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be different. I forget it. All right, whatever. I just work what I have right now. We're gonna work with this one, right? I think I'm gonna choose this one, including mud, including sand. Let me do gravel. What happened if I put gravel? Because I think this one is still arithmetic at the time. This video that I'm watching. So they look like they don't have everything, which I'm kind of a little upset about, but whatever. Sterilize, because I'm missing organic. All right, we're going to go with because I can't do sterile. If I do sterilize, everything has to be with that specific artwork. Yeah, we're gonna do sand. I'm gonna do sand on that one. Free version. What the hell? Bruh. Why they do that to me, man? Whatever, man. All right, whatever. Hold on. I freaking need to. whatever. It might cut off on me. So if it cuts off, bro, in 20 minutes, then I'm gonna hit it right back up.
You don't necessarily have to use this one if you do want to experiment with some other materials like concrete.
Ah,
Where you want to like look at the smart materials, that as well. I'm just giving you kind of a good template starting point, but you're more than welcome to experiment with other ones as well. But it does need to feel like it's loaded. We're going to get gravel set up. We're going to click on it, come up here. I know that the first big issue, of course, that it's not lining up with the right spot. So let's try to get the masking. And because it's in a folder, this means I put a mask on this folder. Hopefully what it's going to do is isolate where we visually see that gravel material. So we've done this before a little bit. Let's kind of run through this again. We're going to right click on the group folder. So this is inside of it. We're going to right click, black mask. And when you black, notice how everything disappeared. We're seeing the wireframe of us, that ground gravel, just black.
what the heck's going on? There we go. Let's see how this one looks. I like this one. Let me see. Go back to that one. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that one. I want to do clean. Yeah, this one will do. Concrete. We can go with concrete. All right, cool. Go with concrete. We're gonna do a black mask. And alrighty.
Also remember, you can do these same things up here. These are mask buttons. These will make different layers that go on the mask. You have the mask selected when you make your paint. So you should notice that it pops in below the mask. Now, paint layers mean you can gain.
We're gonna paint it.
Just showing up where we're painting. Let's undo that real quick. What I want to do is just use this to quickly select different objects and pieces that need that rock. We're going to come down here to polygon fill.
There we go.
Might have used before. Polygon fill. You have a bunch of different options here. Triangle, polygon, which is also called click and squad. We have our mesh.
What do you say?
Now, one thing I really try to do
I'm not paying attention to this.
Different options here. Triangle, for polygon, which is also called click and quad. We have our mesh. Now, one thing I really tried to do here to make it a bit easier for us is I really tried to go out of my way to make sure that all the different pieces.
I see what's going on here.
Plants, the house, they're pretty much broken up correctly. So you can just click on the different shells to control where we see a material. I've got it set to paint. If you have it set to each of here, remember it's black. This needs to be set to white. Because if I set to black here as well, this means I'm just painting black on a black mask. Nothing's really going to change. I'm not going to see anything. But with a mask, white is going to be where it's visible. That's why we started with a black mask. I'm starting with nothing, so that way I can add white and control where I want to see this group or that material in the group. So I have it set to white. And then what I want you to do is click on the object or the UV shell in the 2D view that it should go on. So if I want to click in the 3D view, I can just tap. You'll notice that it immediately works. Right, we're seeing the material on there. And I'm going to kind of intentionally mess this up a little bit. Let's click on that piece there. And maybe in the 2D view, I clicked on this piece right here. Okay. And I can tell that something looks a little bit weird. So if I were to go back to the group, I'm just very quickly identifying that something looks messed up. Where should this actually be? On the rock, right? But I'm seeing, well, I put it on here by mistake. There's a piece of lichen on the top. that now has that same material. How do I fix that? Well, if we were to alt-click on the mask,
I didn't know about that. Okay.
you'll notice that we're seeing white
Interesting.
in a couple areas that we didn't want to. Right?
Alt-click.
But the good thing about this, with you,
Oh no, alt-click on the
if you
mask.
mess it up, you can always fix it by putting a black
Oh, I'm clicking
color
shift.
on the pieces
I mean,
that
ah.
that material.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is go to the paint layer. I've identified that something is messed up. We're going to go to black. I'm going to click on that piece of moss down here.
Why not just press X? I think I find that to be easier.
Well, it's all the same thing. So depending on what you're kind of putting this to,
It's like the Photoshop X.
you're just basically painting the color of the mask, right? Black to white, click on whatever I want, 3D, 2D, it's all the same thing. But
Still a nice little.
get that set up so it looks like this rock material is.
Oh, that's how you break it. Okay.
Just the rock.
But what happened if? Oh, that's in another instance. Okay.
And start playing around with some of the settings just to get it to look the way you want. It's not really any rules for this part. This is you just experimenting with colors.
And you press X. Yeah.
Different properties that come with the preset.
I guess it depends on what situation you're in. That's a good little tip, man. I know about that one. X will work, but this is dealing if you're doing with the whole thing and accidentally clicked it. Okay.
Different scale values, gravel. You can see a lot of these for this one will control like some of the smaller pebbles and things you see in there. So I might pull this one back just a little bit for me. Come down to the technical parameters, and here I'm seeing we have a lot of different color controls. So maybe I'll just like boost the saturation just a tiny bit in this case. Maybe add some more contrast potentially. Play around with luminosity a little bit. We'll do something maybe kind of like this. I'll let you experiment with that for a little bit, but just get to the point where you're pretty happy with the way your rock looks. So we'll just bring that luminosity down just a tiny bit. And we'll kind of leave it right about there. So luminosity is the brightness. Okay, so we're pretty much good there. Once we've got that preset set up, let's just click back. We'll collapse the folder down so we're not seeing all that information. And we're going to move on to the next part. Let's do, actually, let's go to the dirt. I'm actually going to change my layer order and just move this folder down. Okay. Goes below this one. The layer order doesn't really matter, but I'm just going to get this set up so I'm going vertically up in the right order according to the documentation. So the next one's going to be dirt. Dirt's going to use the same thing. Ground gravel, so we're going to drag that over, put it in the dirt folder. We'll notice as soon as I've done that, that it's covering.
So he used the same one? Interesting. Okay.
So if I turn that folder's visibility off, see how the rock is changing? So it doesn't matter what's happening in the rock layer beneath it.
Actually, what is this one? I've never seen this one. That's what this one looks like.
So one of the first things we want to do is just like we did with the rock.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Get the mask figured out. And try to make sure this only appearing in the right sections. Dirt. We're going to go a little bit faster this time. So I've got the group. Right click. Black mask. Right click on the mask. Paint. It's set to white. I'm still on my polygon fill. Right UV chunk. So on this paint layer, you now want to click where you want to see the dirt. So it needs to be here. Notice how this is also another piece. That's that piece right there. We want to click on the top and the bottom. So if I alt-click on the mask to view it, it should look like that. So white only this piece on the bottom right here.
Why?
And let's go back, click on the ground gravel. And again, now you can play around with some of the values.
I see.
How you want the dirt to look. So I think for this one, what I'm going to do is just play around with the scale a little bit. Maybe pull.
Actually, let's do this, man. In this case, but let me do this. Let's do that. Click that. Yeah.
One of the things I'm kind of thinking
go ahead and delete this real quick.
Is since I know back inside of Maya, the dirt is submerged in water, and usually when you have wet dirt, it's becomes saturated with that liquid, and it tends to darken a little bit, get a little richer. So I'm just using luminosity to darken that down, so it just kind of feels like it's wet. It's sort of soaked in with some type of liquid. And maybe in this case, I might boost the saturation just a tiny bit as well. But I think I'm pretty happy with where that's at already. So experiment with that for a little bit. Now we're going to go to the moss. So this is our last part for this one. The moss we're looking for medium.
Pause that real quick. Any moment it might kick me out, y'all, because what I'm using, I don't have the what's his name anymore. Okay. Let's do that then. Oop. I'll just use this one. All right. Oop. I forgot. Got it on the wrong. Try clicking, but I'm using the wrong. All right. Let's go to hit 2 on my keyboard. And let's go back to 1 on the computer laptop. There we go.
It's all alphabetical. So if you scroll down a little bit, you should see it's right here. You can also do a search for medium under materials. It'll probably pop up pretty quick. We're going to drag this in the moss.
See, I have that one, but I don't have the other 2. Huh, interesting. Okay. Do that. Why'd it do that? Oh, hold up, bro. Why'd it do that?
And we're going to have the same problem again. This one's a little different compared to other materials, but it's still essentially the same problem.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be covering
Black mask.
in the layer. Now, if your layer
paint.
order is the same, yours may not.
I don't need to do. I could have done it right here. Yeah.
Got that in there. I want to then ensure that it's only on the right pieces. And I do want to point out in this case, you'll notice that this material is a little different, where it doesn't even really cover the full 0 to 1 space. There's actually this weird gap on the outside where it kind of like fades off. So sort of this like strange, kind of irregular circular pattern in the middle. This lichen here, you'll notice all these patches where it's not even picking up the texture. So when I click on this material, you should see that there's a transform manipulator box around your 2D view. If you're not seeing the 2D view, you can use F1, F2, F3. I'm just using F1 again, just so I have like the split. I kind of like seeing them side by side. But if this button is turned off in the top left, it won't show you the manipulator handle. So you can't even click on it. Make sure this is turned on. Got that layer selected. And I'm going to click in the middle and just drag this down so it's kind of centered roughly where these little patches of moss and lichen are in the bottom right corner. That's just going to ensure that at least it's showing up in the right areas. You should see that there's a transform manipulator box.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay.
If you're not seeing the 2D view, you can use F1, F2, F3. I'm just using F1 again, just so I have like the split. I kind of like seeing them side by side. But if this button is turned off in the top left, it won't show you the manipulator handle. So you can't even click on it. Make sure this is turned on. Got that layer selected. And I'm going to click in the middle and just drag this down so it's kind of centered roughly where these little patches of moss and lichen are in the bottom right corner. That's just going to ensure that at least it's showing up in the right areas. It's also showing up in some areas I don't want, but we're getting closer. So now that is set up in the right spot. Now we're going to go back to the group or the folder. Right click, mask, right click on the mask, paint. We're just repeating this again. Their paint, it's again polygon fill set to white. In this case, I'm going to use the 2D view because these UV shells are all kind of hanging out in the same spot anyway. So I can just marquee drag over these 4 pieces right here. I'm going to alt click again so you can see that. But these 2 big pieces are kind of overlapping here and at the top. There's a few other small pieces peppered in here as well, but it now looks like the moss is in the right area. And from here, now that I can see that the mask
yeah, it's gonna shut off in 5 minutes. I'll bring it back up though.
So it's visually
What at though?
We can go down here to the material, and just like before, just kind of see what the different settings are. Experiment. You can change colors. You know, if you want yours to be more of like a green, go in there and start messing around with that. It's 3 different colors on this one, which is kind of cool. We can do something like this. Maybe leave that like a brown. Yeah, some of these greens are a bit intense, so I could definitely see changing that, maybe desaturating or darkening these just a bit, but that's not too bad. But yeah, play around that for a little bit, mess around with your colors. There's a few other controls down here for like roughness and density, and there's actually a 4th color in here somewhere, probably not too visible, but there is a 4th color in there that's being used for different channels. But once you're happy with the lichen, let's close out of that, minimize it. Before you move on to the next video, just do a really quick scan and make sure that when you're looking at the terrain, all the materials appear to be visible in the right spot. If it isn't, double check your masks and make sure that all of your mask information looks, I'll back up so you can see this. It should look like this. There's the rock, these 2 pieces of the dirt, all in the bottom right corner, those are going to be used for the moss. Once those are set, let's move on to the next video and talk about how to get all the materials set up for the plants.
Actually, let's do this then. Got my pen. We got 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn it back on though. Oops. Cool. Oops. Save. Save. Go ahead. Just wondering about that one. And why the heck? Let me figure out how to get rid of that, man. It's annoying. Alrighty. That is saved. We are going to. I might have to come back. If it cuts off, I'm going to be back, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And let me go close that out. Now let me get to laptop. To my computer right here. Go. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. All right, let me go be right back on to what is it? Terrain. So terrain. Next, we're doing the plants. Before we do that, let me go back right here, and let me go back here, and Interesting. Okay. I don't know if that will work, but we can manage that. Green, yellow. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay, cool. I'll work with that. Go back right here.
Let's go over to check out how to do all the materials for the plants. Kind of still looking at my terrain from the previous step, but we're gonna go over here to the Texas out list. Let's go plants. Turn off the visibility of the terrain and turn on the visibility of the plants. Now I'm only seeing the 3D view, what we're actively working on. Again, just to make things a bit easier for us. Let's just minimize that. Now I can see how with this one I've got that little empty paint layer. I'm just gonna click on that.
This one should be.
Not really starting with anything. And in this case, we again want to think about, all right, what are different materials that we might be able to use? So a little tricky because we've got brass, and I also have